Exploring the Archive is a new memory bank series developed by the Alasdair Gray Archive to allow a closer virtual look inside the archive, sharing stories surrounding Alasdair's life and practice. Each chapter of this series will allow a deep dive into different aspects of the archive, including the infamous green armchair, Alasdair's ledger, and the plan chest, all held within the archive located in Glasgow's Whisky Bond for research and learning purposes. When you enter the archive and you approach Alasdair's desk, you're met with what looks like a very old, beat-up ledger. It's not much to look at, but it's probably one of the most important objects that we have in the collection. And the reason for that is twofold, really. One, it fuses together the visual and the literary. So contained within this ledger are sketches and studies for two of his most well-known works. His most well-known painting, Cowcaddens Streetscape in the 1950s, which is in Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum. Also, we have storyboarded sections for his most well-known novel, Lanark. But crucial to both of those works' development is the city of Glasgow, but more specifically the landscape in which the archive is located around Applecross at the Forth and Clyde Canal. So what we can see contained within it are sketches, supporting material, photographs and drawings, all related to these two key works that Alasdair made. But it also shows his approach to making as well. Alasdair really tried to live within a socialist bubble in this kind of wider capitalist world, and as a result of not having a lot of money and his driver to make and not to make money, he was constantly looking at innovative ways in which he could reimagine discarded, found and abandoned objects that he found throughout the city, and the ledger is a case in point. He found it when rummaging through a skip near to where he was living at the time, up near the art school in Cowcaddens. And when you open the pages, what you are met with first is original ink entries from the accountancy firm who owned it in 1957. Alongside that, you start to see this very distinct looping cursive scroll of Alasdair Gray and the entries he starts to add into the ledger from 1963 onwards. But like everything Alasdair was making, he's never starting from a blank page, and you can really see that quite literally within the ledger. He's not erasing those entries that existed before, but he's using them as a guide to inform and help typeset the new works that he's collaging and making on top of it. So it's a really, really important item for our collection.